Okay.
What if one success could change your life? Hello, everyone. Welcome again to another session of Parenting Business. I'm so excited to have you all on board. And if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. If you are joining us, if you have been here with us before, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. And I want to also welcome my guest all the way from Canada. Thank you all for having us here. Yes, my name is Nafi, and I'm a proud mom of three amazing children living in the UK. I'm originally from Sierra Leone and Gambia, and I'm also a social worker by profession. Yes, this business has given me the time, flexibility, and freedom to attend to things that matters. So, for us, success is these small things, and it accumulates to big things. We are here today to share some success stories, and I'm going to allow my guest to introduce herself.
Good morning, good afternoon, Nafi, and thank you for having me. And for those watching us, good morning, good afternoon. It's morning here in Canada. I guess it's afternoon in UK, but if you watch us at night, I hope you had a good day. My name is Donna. I'm originally from Romania, so somewhere in Eastern Europe, not very far from UK. But I have been living in Canada for over 20 years now with my family. I'm also a mom. I do have two teenage, a boy and a girl, that are growing way too fast and I am way too smarter for me. By profession, I'm an IT manager. I'm working in the corporate world, still working full time, but also I started this amazing digital business a little over a year ago. And I'm here to share a bit of my story and to inspire some other parents like us, people, busy people who want something more different, something more. And yeah, thank you again for having me.
Amazing. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, and thank you for that wonderful introduction. As we do it on this platform, we are here to empower you, motivate you, inspire you to take that step and take action to change your life. And at the same time, we try to be positive and also instill our positivity in everywhere we can. And for that reason, we're going to shake our body with an uplifting music.
Mhm.
So, in this platform, like I said, we have no copyright right to this music. It's all about entertainment purpose. So let us shake our body. Yes, it's a rock music. Sometimes you
Love
just
it.
need to just shake that body because music
Yes.
and dancing can be done anyhow. There is no specific way of dancing as long as it's good for you. Yes, so we have done that. And thank you, viewers, for watching us. And I just want to acknowledge somebody in the house before we can proceed. There is one our lovely lady Fatu Jalo, all the way from Gambia. Wow, thank you so
Mhm.
much. This business is global and people can watch us from anywhere. This is the beauty of our business. We can just sit in the comfort of our home and we've been streamed from anywhere. Yes, thank you so much, Fatu, for joining. And yes, we are going to dive into our question for today. And my amazing guest here is going to tell us a success story that to inspire other parents, because there are so many people out there who thought that or who are thinking that, oh, as a parent I'm doing a lot, the struggle is real, but at the same time they feel they cannot step into a business, they cannot come out of that comfort zone they are in to make change into their life or to take something new into their life, so they kind of stuck. Yes. So if you are stuck and you think there is no way out, just listen to us today and you might get inspired. So, Dana, please tell the audience.
Oh yes, thank you again. And actually, when you told me like, hey, I want you to share a story, I was debating what story. I love stories. First of all, I love stories of all times. I love reading. I love watching movies. Right, so I feel like every story teaches us something, and there are so many inspirational stories. Right, since I started doing this business, I started reading and listening more on the mindset and things like that. So I feel like there are so many stories, like the eagle story, where when the eagle gets over like close to 40, they are getting too old and their beak is falling down and whatever. So it has to go on top of the mountain to be able to live for another 30 years. It needs to get rid of the whole thing, right? So it's embracing change, right? Even if it's uncomfortable. Or I remember the bamboo story, where it's growing roots for 5 years, you don't see anything happening, and then suddenly in a couple of months it grows in a beautiful tree, right? So I feel like love this type of stories, as a parent, as a business owner also. You find a lot of inspiration in nature, and I love this type of stories that it teaches us resilience, patience, change. But in the end, the story I decided to share today is a different one, right? It's my story, because I feel like it's more personal. If I come and tell you other stories, would still be good, you still learn a lot, but why not share a bit about my story today? Because I grew up in a small village somewhere in eastern Romania, right? Life was so simple and easy, and opportunities are very limited. I always wanted more. I always felt like I can do more, right? I wanted to travel to see the world, and wasn't like I didn't knew how I will be able to do that. When I was a kid, it was communism in Romania. There was no way to get outside the borders even. But then things happened, right? I knew it will happen. I didn't know how. I knew it will happen, and that's what we keep telling people every day. You don't have to know the end. You have to have your dreams that are big and are scary, and that don't know how to do it. So that was for me. And then it started small, right? Things started changing in Romania. I immigrated to Canada. I got in a good job, and I thought, hey, maybe that's all for me. But then deep down, it it wasn't still enough, because I was still reliant on that paycheck, right? Trading time for money, and working in IT. I did work from home a lot, so I did have some flexibility. And it seemed like a lot of people like, wow, you make good money, you have flexibility, you can, be at home with your kids while working. That's the perfect life. And I feel sometimes the fact that I wanted something more, it's maybe like, hey, I'm not grateful for what I have, right? Why I still want something more? And then I realized it's not because I'm not grateful. I'm very grateful for what I have, but I think I can do more. I think I can deserve more. And more in the sense of me owning really my future, me having that, safety net for my family. Because if my job disappears tomorrow, guess what? All my good life, it's in jeopardy, right? What I built for 20 years with hard work, it's relying only on that one paycheck, and I have very little control over that. So that's when I started, um, you know, uh, thinking more about having my own business. It was kind of in the back of my mind for a long time. It's just that it never felt the right moment. You know how it is. Oh, the kids are too young. The kids are in school. I need to grow my career. Now looking back, there is never a good moment. The moment is right now. But in the same time, I feel like all of us have a right moment when you are really ready with your mindset, not like how old your kids are, or what you are in your career. It's when you are really sure in your mind that you want that change. And if you're lucky like I was, when I was ready, I also find the right model, the right business that fit into my lifestyle, a business that it gives me everything, because I have the technical skills, although you don't have to necessarily to do this business. But I didn't have any business experience. I had no idea what an online business is. I had no idea how to do a business. I was scared. It's like And because I'm online all the time, right, through my work, I knew how many opportunities are out there, and you are not sure, are they real, are they not real? Those that are offered you and promises you, miracles overnight. Oh, you make 6 figures in a week. I was scared of those. I never believed that, because I know everything can be achieved, but you also have to put hard work, right? Those that are promising miracles overnight will not sustain. So for me, I was lucky. I found this business model at the right time when I was ready. I started doing it without even thinking too much. I just jumped in, like we are asking all of you, right? Take that first step, watch that free info session. It's like, wow, free info session. Yes, let's go. And then from there, I didn't even wait until the end. I just jumped in and take it to the next step, because I saw the possibility. I saw what this business can bring for me, right? It checked all the boxes for me. I was able to do it around my work, my busy schedule with my kids. I don't have to leave my work in order to start a business, and it gave me everything step by step. It took me from zero, training, automation, the system, the community, the mentor, everything that you need. It's packaged nicely and is there for you. So for me, checked all the boxes. I jumped in. And another good thing that I love it is, like, for my job, in order to start making the first dollar, I went to school for 5 years. For this business, after 2 weeks, I started making money while still learning. And I'm still learning now, right? All of us are still learning every day. But we start making money as depends how fast you are. In a couple of weeks, you have your business started. You can start, getting income. So I cannot tell how much this business meant for me. And when I started, it was more, right, that plan B, making some more money, and then we'll see. I was surprised how much personally I grew. I didn't think, I thought it's like, hey, I have a good mindset. I'm a strong person. I know what I'm doing, strong woman. And then through this business, I realized, wow, if I'm looking back like a year ago, how much I grew, how much I learned, how much I love this version of me, where it feels a purpose to help others, feel that I'm doing something for me and my family, but also it's more than my small business, right? I'm doing something for others. And it's that amazing ripple effect where you help one person and that person helps another 5 people, and those 5 people help another. So it's such an amazing, feeling that you have a bigger purpose. And that makes me wake up every morning more excited, and like the music you put, Nafi, like it fills me with a lot of energy every morning, knowing that I built something for me, but also helping others. So it doesn't happen overnight, right? It's little by little. I take one step at a time. And I had big goals for my first year. At the end of first year, I look back and it's like, hey, the goals change, right? I didn't realize as much as I wanted in one area, but I grew so much in other areas. So overall, I was so happy that I found, or that this business found me at the right time, that, God, the universe put it in my way. And I'm that's why I'm so excited every day to come and share it with other people, because it's such an amazing opportunity. And it's not only 2 of us, right? This community is growing immensely. In every week, we have hundreds of people who find this business, see the potential, and jump in. And that should tell those people who are there, is like, sounds too good to be true. That should tell you something, right? The fact that we have every week like 300-400 people who are starting using this business model, that should tell you why so many people are doing it, because it's doable no matter where you are in the world. That's another good thing, right? As long as you have an internet connection, you can run your business. You can do it from your location, from the top of the mountain, from wherever you are. You can do this business. And no matter your age, your skills, or where you've lived from, if you started in a small village in Romania, or maybe if you started in the top of a building in a big city, you can do the business. It doesn't matter what you did before, as long as you are ready to change and you are ready to put that effort, right? Like the bamboo. You may not sprout immediately. It may take a bit to grow those roots and to be able to understand the business, but it's a legit business. It's a serious business. It will not happen overnight. It's not a job or a get quick rich scheme. The salary will not come at the end of the month unless you show up for the business and put some effort, and will not happen by miracle. It's not quick rich scheme. You have to to have a strategy, to decide what to do, but the whole system is there, and you have a mentor that will guide you step by step. So for me, this business was just like a awakening, right? Like I feel like I rewrote my story. I thought that my story was okay. I immigrated, I found a good job. That was all for me. I'm too old to start anything new, right? Like I'm getting close to retirement now. I'll retire, and that's all. And then I rewrote my story. No, I can start something new, and when I'm close to my 50s, I'm sure that I'll be able through this business to continue the lifestyle. I love traveling. I do travel a lot with my family, but I don't want to keep working in order to be able to afford my travels. Now through this business, I can travel through my business. I don't need a paycheck, and it gives me that flexibility, right? I can do the job. I don't have to work until my 65. I hope I'll be able to retire soon. But also, I feel through this business like I'm doing right now, right? I'm working for my business. No, I'm talking with a friend. I'm talking with Avi. I made a good new friend for over coffee. So I know it sounds cheesy sometimes, that saying, if you love what you do, you don't work an hour in your life. But it's true, right? If you love what you do, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like, hey, I met a new friend over coffee and we are chatting and I tell her my story this morning. So for those of you watching, I hope it inspires you a bit to think of where you are in your life, and it's never too late to rewrite your story, and it's never, too scary to start a business like this because you have all the support. It's your own business, but you are never alone in with this business model. And change may happen slowly sometimes, but if you don't give up, if you keep going, the change will happen, and you'll be amazed on the new you on the other side.
Absolutely amazing. You have said everything about the business. And what I love about this is, I always look at my business and myself as the hungry caterpillar, the story of the hungry caterpillar, the transformation of growth, that
Yeah.
transformation, that's what we get in this business, and the impact we make in people's lives. That for me, it puts a smile on my face. The everyday people. I want what I want for myself. That's what I want for everyone. And this is why I love sharing information. As long as I have that knowledge, I am going to share it. And in this business, we find the passion. We were chatting behind the scene, like you said. We were like, that alone, it puts a smile on my face knowing that we kind of resonated in some way. So everybody's stories might be different, but it's all connected. And we all have one vision, one goal. And our purpose here is to help, support, and also empower everyday people like us. We are a parent. Yes, we want to. We want to support and empower you to take that step, and that gives us the greatest joy. Like, you'll have that transformation. It is not a one day process, it's a journey. And in this journey, while you are at it, just enjoy it. Enjoy it. Take that first step. That first step is what is difficult. Yes, change cannot happen if you don't want it. We can stay here and motivate you, inspire you, empower you, say everything and anything. But if you don't want that change, it's not going to happen. You have to want it. And when you want it, you are unstoppable. Yes. As soon as you click that button of change, you are unstoppable. There is nobody that can change that mindset in you because you have already developed it and you're determined. That determination and perseverance is going to keep you going even when the going get tough. It's going to be challenges. There's going to be challenges and there's going to be hurdles, bumps, yes. But at the end, you will have your breakthrough. And this breakthrough is what you need. And this business has given us, and we are still growing. We are growing in all aspects. You talked about the training is amazing. It has helped us. Some of us, we are not tech savvy, yes, so it enables us to even able to have a Facebook page, to make it a professional one. We go TikTok, Instagram, all this training are in our business, and you can learn it at your own pace. That's the beauty of our business. We've got a lot of things that you will like for yourself, and you will appreciate that, yes, you've come into a community that is going to blow your mind. A game changer. Yes. This opportunity, you don't want to miss it. Yes, some of us, we took long time to start because we were on the fence. When we see, oh no, this is not true, it's not real. No, because it was too good to be true. When I see people um flaunting their success and kind of showing off what they have achieved, you said, no, this is not real, but it's real. It is real. It is real, and we've experienced it, and we are here to share it to you people. We don't want to have it or know it and we don't share, because we are parents. We know what it's like to be in that situation that you don't want to be in. We know what it's like when you hit the rock bottom, or we know what it's like for you not to have it all. Yes, you don't have to figure it all out. It's just to take that action. As you go on in life, as you go on in the business, you will get to learn a whole lot. Yes, because so many things has been done for you, your website, your automation service, all of those things. You just need to sit back and enjoy the process, but while you are committed to your business. Because just like my colleague said, you talk about a plant or a tree. I always use that because obviously when you have a seed, you have to plant it. And when you plant it, you don't just leave it. You have to look after it. You have to water it. You need sunlight. You need this. You need that for it to blossom. So if you have your business, you also need to be committed. You need to show it that it's mine, and at the same time, I'm going to push it through. Yes, and that's why you see us here every now and then. You see us on social media. You say, oh, they are here again. Yes, we are here again. Because why? This is how we market our business. Our business is all about social media. We kind of talk to you about our business. We give you all the information in this interview, in the conversation, in the live, in our post, all of that. Yes, we give the information to you, and when you come in, you are able to have one-to-one question answered, one-to-one session, because you'll have your own mentor who is going to be there with you. If you come through me, I'll be your mentor. You come to Donna, she's going to be your mentor, and we are here to support you. You're not going to be alone. No, we will hold your hands as long as you're willing to learn. You are coachable. Yes. Because you can't start a business and you say, oh no, you know what, I don't have time for it. It's fine. When you have time, you can always come back because it's yours. It's going to be there for you. Yes. Life happens, and again, you have to put it on hold. You can't put it on hold. Yes. So I'm going to ask my colleague now to also kind of give the last and final word to our audience and my audience to see, yes, if anyone is thinking about starting something new, or you are like feeling stuck saying, oh, I don't think I can do this, please motivate them and give them that fire.
Yeah, some fire. Yeah, I think you said it all. But what I would say is nothing changes if nothing changes, right? If you really want a change, you need to do something about it. And it's good to dream. It's good to have scary, good dreams, but you need to take some action. Dreams will not happen by miracle, no matter in what universe or God you live. You have to give help. There is a saying where someone was praying to the God, oh, help me win the lottery, help me win the lottery. And suddenly God says from the heavens, give me a chance, buy a ticket, right? So yes, you need to go and buy at least a ticket if you want to win the lottery. God cannot do everything for you. So it's kind of same in this business, right? You have to take some action. You have to be curious. You have to want to make that change and to start the first step. You don't have to know everything, just the first step. And it's never too late. It's scary. We all know, we all been there. We know it's scary to get outside of your comfort zone. Because if you've never done something like this, and I'm sure those of you watching probably are where I will be, right? We never done something like this. And it's scary, and you are not sure. And where this lady is telling me this, and I should believe it. But it doesn't cost you anything. You do the first step, you watch a free info session, you'll see more people like us who are doing this business. You learn a little more about this business, and then you take the next step. So it's step by step, and at each step you can, pause, think, is this for me? What's the risk? But most of all, think of what if this works. So don't think of, oh, what are the risks? Yeah, it's good to always assess the risk, but it's always good to think, what if it works? How can your life be if this business works for you? Think on that. And with that in mind, I hope we inspire you. And if you have questions, we are here. We are here to help you. It needs to come from you, as Nafi said, right? We could talk all day, inspire you. You can read 20 books about business. Unless you start to do something, you'll never have a successful business. So take that first step. Click on one of our links, check the free session, and we are here to help you to the next step.
Thank you so much, so much. You know what? I will just end it to say, for me, I always say I have an outrageous dreams. Yes. And why I took this step is because I want it to come to pass. I want it to come to reality. So if I don't take that step, no one is going to do it for me. I want to travel around the world. I want to have my time freedom. I want to be a boss of my own. I want the good things of life. So, yes, give yourself that. Don't wait for someone to give it to you because it might never come. Sometimes we hope because God gives us the things we want to have, but you also need to make that move. You need to take that step, yes, to give yourself what you deserve. You deserve better, you want more, go for it. You don't like what your life is or where you are at the moment, change it. Yes.
Yeah.
On that note, we always have these Tuesday and Thursdays. And at the same time, our free live webinar, register on our website and we'll be on the inside to support you. We're going to love you and leave you as always. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.